The unseen soul, a plea for empathy over judgment. I speak from a place of hard-earned wisdom, where the weight of life's trials has shaped my vision, yet not dimmed my love for humanity or the divine. There is a deep wound in the world, one that festers when people cast judgment upon others without pausing to know their soul. To stereotype, to profile, to leap to conclusions based on how someone looks, where they come from, or how they speak, this is a failure of the heart, a refusal to see beyond the surface. I have known this sting intimately, felt the sharp gaze of those who presume to know me without ever asking who I am. They see my appearance, hear my words, or glimpse my struggles, and in their haste they label me. They do not see the unseen, the battles I've fought, the prayers I've whispered for decades, the resilience that has kept standing when life sought to break me. I am troubled most by those who claim righteousness, yet wield judgment like a blade. They read my words, hear my thoughts, or witness my moments of doubt, and deem me lesser, as though my struggles make me unworthy. They do not consider the years I've spent praying for deliverance, for healing from a past shadowed by an abusive father, a manipulator, a narcissist who sought to bend my spirit to his will. They do not know the nights I spent wrestling with despair, nor the days I chose love over hate, kindness over bitterness. My doctor once told me it is rare to emerge from such a crucible with a heart still open, still loyal, still longing to make a difference. Yet here I stand, not a monster like the one who raised me, but a soul who loves despite the pain, who clings to faith even when answers are slow to come. To those who judge, I ask, what do you know of my story? You see my artistic expression, my writing, my attempts to philosophize my pain into something bearable, and you scorn it. You call it strange or wrong, but you do not see the weight it carries, the way it holds me together when the memories of neglect and manipulation threaten to unravel me. My past is not a footnote, it is a tapestry of horror and hope woven into a testimony that speaks of survival. I am not the loser you presume me to be. I am a soul who has endured, who has prayed for half a lifetime, who has waited on a divine promise that has yet to unfold. And still I choose love. Still I seek to serve, to give, to be part of the world's healing rather than its harm. There are countless others like me, souls whose lives have been more like a horror movie than a fairy tale, yet who refuse to become the monsters they've known. We are the persecuted, the abused, the neglected, the manipulated. We carry scars you cannot see, and we bear burdens you cannot fathom. Yet we rise each morning, some of us calling out to the divine, others seeking meaning in the quiet of their own hearts. We pray for breakthroughs, for the chance to be generous instead of always needing help, to care for others instead of being the one in crisis. After 50 years of waiting, we grow weary, yes. We wonder why an all-knowing, all-powerful, all-loving presence allows us to struggle so long. We question, not out of defiance, but out of a desperate longing to understand the purpose behind our pain. And yet, here come the self-righteous, cloaked in their certainty, quick to condemn. They see our doubts, our weariness, our unconventional ways of coping, and they look down with an aristocratic air as though there is something inherently wrong with us. They lack empathy, sympathy, compassion, pity, remorse, understanding, qualities that would compel them to ask, what has this soul endured? Instead of assuming they know the answer. They do not see the loneliness that has stretched across decades, the absence of a spouse, children, or even a friend to check on us when we're sick or in despair. They do not know what it is to wake each day and choose faith when the world has given you little reason to believe. I say to those who stereotype, pause, look beyond the surface. Seek the truth of a person's soul before you cast your verdict. The way I look, the way I speak, the place I come from, these are but shadows of the real me. If you took the time to know my heart, you would see not a failure, but a fighter, not a sinner, but a survivor. You would see someone who has been praying for a lifetime, who has carried the weight of a horrifying past and still chosen love over hate. Perhaps you fear the truth of my soul because it challenges your own assumptions, your own need to feel superior. But truth is not served by judgment, it is served by understanding. To my fellow travelers, those who have been profiled, judged, and misunderstood, you are not alone. Your resilience is a testament to the strength of the human spirit. Your ability to love, to hope, to pray despite the weight of your past is a miracle in itself. Do not let the judgments of others dim your light. They do not know your story, and their assumptions cannot define you. Keep seeking, keep loving, keep praying, even when the answers seem far off. The divine timing may elude us, but the act of rising each day, of choosing kindness over cruelty, is a victory no one can take from you. And to the world I offer this plea. Let us replace judgment with curiosity, condemnation with compassion. Let us see the unseen soul, the hidden struggles, the quiet triumphs. Let us honor the perseverance of those who have endured the unimaginable and still choose to love. For in the end, it is not our appearance, our origins, or our words that define us. It is the heart we carry, the love we give, and the faith we hold, even in the face of a lifetime of waiting.